Numbers, and welcome to lesson 98 on negative numbers. So here's our number line that we're so familiar with, and right in the middle I've got 0 marked. Most of the numbers that we usually deal with are from the right or to the right of 0, right? And these are all called positive numbers. Whether you're talking about 3 million, or 1/2, all of those are positive numbers. Now we're going to talk about the negative numbers. Negative numbers are to the left of 0, and they also go on forever in this direction, just like positive numbers go on forever in this direction. Okay, now what you notice is that when you start from 0, they start as really small numbers and they get bigger and bigger and bigger. So the bigger a negative number is, it's actually smaller. I know that sounds super confusing, but when ordering things from least to greatest, -5 is smaller or less than -3. And -1 million is less than 2, -2. So it can be a little bit confusing for students to kind of think that way and keep track of it. The best way to think about negative numbers is if you're thinking about temperature or money. I have found that that really helps students to figure it out and understand it, okay? So here's some examples, okay? We've got a number line, and let's notice what numbers are marked on it. Here's our 0. The next little line is marked 2. So that tells us that each of these little dashes that it's going up by 2. So look, if we go backwards, this would be 0, -2, -4, -6, -8. All right, so that's the first thing we got to know. Now we want to write which number these letters are, okay? So let's start with A. What number is right here on this number line? Good, -6. Okay, the easiest way to do is to count back from 0. We're counting backwards from 0. 0, -2, -4, -6. What about B? Well, B is in the middle of these two. It's halfway between. So what number would that be? We've got from 0 to 2. And it goes from 2 to -4, -2 to -4. So what is halfway between -2 and -4? Good, -3. Okay, I would like you to do C on your own. Identify what number that is. All right, example D. Use a negative number to indicate a debt of $200. Let's show them a dollar sign. A debt of $200. So if I owe you $200, then how much money is in my bank account, or how much money do I have? I have -$200. So -200. Again, you could write it with a dollar sign. In this case, since I'm just showing the number, I'm just writing -200. Okay? Let's say that, you could think about it this way. Let's say that I had $10 to my name, +$10, and then I borrowed, or I needed $25 to buy something. So if I needed to spend $25, right, then I would be subtracting 25, and after I used up my 10, I would need to borrow another 15. So my final thing I would have is -$15. 10 minus 25 is -15. So you can actually owe money that you don't even have, and we would show that with a negative sign. What about a debt of 150? How would you write that? All right, here is the thermometer. What temperature is indicated by each color on the thermometer? So first, let's look at our scale here. So we've got -30, -20, -10, I think it's supposed to say 0, and then 10 degrees positive. So if we have this red line right here, it comes up right to here. How many lines are there in between -20 and -10? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I went 10 degrees in 5 lines. So each line is going up by 2 degrees. So let's count. We're going to count down instead of counting up because these are the negatives, okay? So I went from 0 to negative 10, and then I'm going to go to negative 12 because it's going by 2's. I can check my answer by going I'm like blocking the thermometer as I talk to you. I can check my answer by going all the way down to the next line and making sure it's right. Negative 12, negative 14, negative 16, negative 18, negative 20. So that line is going to negative 12 degrees. And this thermometer is not marked Celsius or Fahrenheit, so if it was, I would need to write that as well. Okay, what about the blue one? So let's see, we're going to come right to here, it looks like it goes. So we've got negative 10, negative 20, negative 22. Okay, you go ahead and do the green one. Figure out where that goes. I think it's supposed to be like right there. Okay, bring it to class. Go ahead and get to work.